Ooh, I never been this faded before. I drink and smoke all by myself, I'm antisocial, nigga. Ooh, I never had a hoe that fucked me before. Like this little hoe, I think I'll keep her to myself, my nigga. Ooh, my nigga call me with the draw for the low. I need to go and get that bread and call that bow, my nigga. Ooh, I know you never heard this shit here before. It's all me, yeah, this that TF that man, my nigga.
Draw me. I was really trying to keep it PG. It's me. It's me. I'm turned up. Still recovering from a little hangover. Don Julio had the juice wasted. I ain't drinking no more. I always say that I ain't drinking no more, but I'm really not drinking no more, man. I felt terrible. You know, I can't mess with that tequila, man. You know, I'm Creole. I ain't got enough Hispanic in me. I'm too black. You know what I'm talking about? We can't mess with that tequila like that. That's for the Mexicans, man. That's for y'all, man. Y'all got it. It's Cinco de Mayo. You know what's happening. I know y'all getting full of it. Y'all getting full of it. Listen to that new Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, we finna get into that, but I want to start with Drake first. I ain't gonna be here too long. I want to start off with Drake. Last episode, y'all heard me talking about the Euphoria track. He dropped that bomb on Drake. And respect to Smallhead Drizzy for coming right back with something. You know what I'm talking about? He dropped the Family Matters. You know what I mean? I wasn't mad at it. You know, I was wondering when I listened to it, because I ain't listened to it that much. Like I said, man, Drake, you know, I like his girl songs. You know what I mean? When he get to talking like this, you know what I'm saying? Unless he just drop a bomb, I ain't really, you know, and I listen to Drake more than I listen to Kendrick. Let me say that again. I already told y'all that. I listen to Drake more than I listen to Kendrick. Well, let me cut that off. My bad. I'm slipping. That's that Julio. I'm telling you, got me slipping. But anyway, I listened to the Family Matters a few times, and when I was listening, I was like, is this the same drop and give me 50 beat? And I found out this morning it is. I was like, oh, come on, Drake, you can't be sloppy with this one. Cause Kung Fu Kenny ain't playing. We finna get to that in a second, but I want to start with Drake. Give that Smallhead his respect. Even though I don't like that nigga, I'ma give him his respect. He came with the Family Matters, and he was sliding like he do. I said he gotta come with them bops. It was a bop. He was sliding on it. You know what I mean? I was really trying to keep it PG. And I think you messed up by trying to keep it PG, my nigga. This ain't an episode of Degrassi, nigga. This Tales from a Crap. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the Kung Fu Kenny ain't playing with him, man. You know, he dropped the like I say, he dropped that Family Matters. And let me say this, man. I think Drake should focus strictly on Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the hard slaps on the Family Matters was the shots he was taking at everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about Rick Ross reading his Miranda rights and shit. That shit was funny. He was talking about, you know, Future and Weeknd and stuff. I think, Arbery, if you're listening to me. Listen to me now. I think you should focus strictly on Kendrick. Cause that nigga body rocking you, man. I gotta give you your respect. You fighting back. You on your back. You're swinging, you're kicking, you're scratching, you're doing whatever you can do. But you get kicked in the nuts every time. Boy, Kendrick kicking you right in your nuts. Every time you swing, you might get a little something, but he kick you right in the nuts. Every time. He dropped that Family Matters, man. And Kendrick came right back with Meet the Grams. We're gonna talk about that in a second, man. Like I said, I want to try to put as much respect on Champagne Papi's name as I can, because he's getting hit with a whole lot of disrespect. Real nigga shit. That nigga Drake say, you rapping like you trying to get the slaves free. And I know a lot of us was like, hold on, white boy. But how many of y'all used to watch Celebrity Deathmatch? I'll allow it. That's right. I will allow that. Fuck it, go for it, nigga. You need all you can get right now, Champagne Papi. If you want to talk about the slaves, and now y'all don't get mad when we talk about what happened to y'all now. Don't now somebody bring that up. Don't get me. Oh, he's anti-Semitic. You know how they do. I'm surprised he ain't sent a cease and desist on that Euphoria yet. You know how he do. You know how they do. The most sensitive people on the planet. But yeah, that nigga say Kendrick rapping like he trying to get the slaves free. I say, oh, you dirty. Ugh. You dirty small hat. But I'll allow it. Go for it, nigga. Go for it. You need all you can get. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and another message to Champagne Pop before I get on this Kendrick Lamar shit, because that's what's popping right now, nigga. They not like us. But anyway, listen, Drake, you need to be by yourself right now. You need to fire everybody. You need to fire everybody. You need to check everybody's phones. You need to have full surveillance on everybody around you, nigga. Like, you need to be by yourself. Cause first of all, I think Kendrick at the house, I think it's Mr. Morales that covered him sitting on that chair. That nigga sitting in the house with that same fit on, in that same chair with a laptop, a microphone, some headphones, and some beats in the stash. Nigga, he at the house by himself, recording himself. He mixing that shit himself. He putting it out himself and everything. Listen, that nigga in that mode. That nigga at the house in a motherfucking Dickie suit and a shank, nigga. That nigga got an old landline phone sitting on the side of him, nigga, with the cord, nigga. That nigga at the house doing phone checks, nigga. That nigga's in a different mode. He on full gangbang time, nigga. Drake, you need to get in that mode. You need to be by yourself. All them niggas around you that's pumping your head up, telling you that, yeah, man, that's it. No, it's not. Listen, man, Family Matters was alright. Then Kendrick came back with the Meet the Grams. Lord, the disrespect. The disrespect. He talking to his son, talking to his mama. That nigga told his mama, niggas like your son should die. Oh Lord. Talking to his daddy, you should ask for more money and more money and more money. But then he was talking to Drake's alleged hidden child or whatever. We ain't gonna need much talk too much on that. I need somebody to prove that for me. I ain't surprised if Drake got a bunch of babies running around this motherfucker. He a simp. But yeah, that first verse, him talking to his son. Oh man. Oh man. You say you might not understand this right now. Play this back when you're 18. Lord, explaining to that young man how his daddy a fuck nigga. Drake, you need to be by yourself. You need to go somewhere by yourself and get in a mode by yourself. Cause somebody telling on you. Somebody telling on you, man. Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams not even a whole hour after Drake dropped that Family Matters shit. Not even a whole hour Meet the Grams was out. That nigga is not playing. I told y'all he was baiting that nigga the whole time. The day before that, he dropped a 616 in LA. I seen a lot of people, you know, Ray G sent me some shit. It was Tupac birthday and Father's Day and all that different type of stuff. I don't really get into all that. It was hard. He was spitting on that motherfucker back to back. Dropped the Euphoria. Then came with the 6:16 a.m. in LA. Then Drake did the Family Matters. You know what I'm saying? And people not talking about the 6:16 that much because Meet the Grams. The disrespect. The disrespect. He kicking them in the nuts, y'all. And I know them Drake stans, man, they not liking this right now. I know y'all not liking it. Y'all don't want to admit it. I seen a whole lot of y'all went and looked for I seen somebody saying that, yeah, man, Kendrick Lamar baby mama stopped following him and she's still talking to Dave Free. Man, I ain't gonna say that because I got respect for Kendrick. But nigga, so whatever. That's a reach. He kicking this nigga in the nuts, man. He kicking him in the nuts. And he moving so fast. Like I said, Drake dropped the Family Matters. Then that nigga Kendrick came with the Meet the Grams. And oh my God, yesterday. It's Sunday, Cinco de Mayo. Yesterday, I told y'all that Drake, in order for Drake, if Kendrick gonna keep going this route, attacking his credibility as a black man and exposing him as a culture vulture, a small hat, the only thing Drake can do is drop them bops. That's all he can do is drop them hits, and he'll be able to stick in the fight. He can scratch and scream and throw a few elbows, and he's still getting kicked in the nuts, but he can still do a little fighting, you know what I'm talking about? But then yesterday happened. And Kendrick dropped that Not Like Us. And Lord Jesus, it's a bop. That is a smash hit. That is a banger, nigga. And the disrespect was still there. I don't want to say it's over. I hope it's not over. I hope Champagne Poppy got some more. I hope that small hat can dig deep and find something else. But it's looking bad. I think Drake, the same way Kendrick Lamar took like a week and a half, 2 weeks off, I think Drake need to take 2 weeks off and really strategize and come together with something. Because that Family Matters, I think that was rushed. That's why you hear the drop and give me 50 beat again. I think that was rushed. I think that nigga, you need to sit down by yourself and take your time, nigga. Cause this nigga is slow roasting your motherfucking ass. He is cooking you, sir. You are being slowly cooked. And I told y'all, I think Kendrick been baiting this nigga the whole time. He got some more for him. Who is the mole? Me and my brother Boss Man was talking last night. Well, last night leading into this morning. Nigga was up all night talking about that shit. We playing that Not Like Us nigga all night. Who is the mole? Who is the mole? I think it's 40 and some broad. One of them broads. Might be Johnny Blaze. Yeah, I said Johnny Blaze. I went back, didn't it? Yeah, it might be Johnny Blaze and 40. That niggas keep talking about ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Rihanna might expose why she stopped messing with that nigga, because she never gave an explanation. She just stopped messing with that lame nigga. Who is the mole? And let me say this again. Salute to that nigga Ray G. I dropped a clip on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube explaining that this is not about color. This is about culture. This is about ethnicity. You niggas want to make it about, oh, well, I'm biracial and whatever, nigga. You see, we don't do J. Cole like that. This is about culture and ethnicity. So if you niggas want to make that, oh, y'all are being racist and all that, this ain't for you, you fucking sissy. This ain't for you. Go on about your business. Unsubscribe. I don't want you here. But yeah, who is the mole? Listen, man, that Not Like Us, that is a motherfucking smash, nigga. It's a smash. It's the niggas versus the small hats. That's right. I know y'all don't really want to accept that right now, but that's what this is. It's the niggas versus the small hats, nigga. This way deeper than you think. This ain't just no rap battle, nigga. I hope it don't spill over to the streets. But Kendrick talking about extorting that nigga too much. This the second time I heard him talking about extorting that nigga, man. And that nigga got real gangbangers with him. I heard that nigga Drake talking about, you know who really bangers said YG and Chuck T, and he even talking about CB. That nigga ain't even from over there. But anyway, salute to Chris Brown. Y'all know I fuck with Chris Brown. But yeah, he's speaking on gang politics and shit like that. Boy, you not from there. Shut up. Quit talking like you can go to LA, go to Compton, anywhere in California, nigga, and you really got it like that, dog. Quit playing. We know you a wave rider, nigga. You not a wave starter. You don't create nothing. You just ride waves. And that's what I love about Kendrick, that Not Like Us. He went to the roots. He went to the heritage, nigga. He went back to the soul with it, nigga. That's that West Coast shit. Man, I love that, man. Y'all know how I feel about that West Coast sound, man. That's the best hip hop ever made, if you ask me. And I'm from the South. The best hip hop ever made is that West Coast shit. And they still doing them. They don't sound like nobody. They might be on some 808 trap beats, you know, but the West Coast is the West Coast, nigga. And Kendrick came with that, nigga, and it's a bop. It's sliding, nigga. They Not Like Us. And listen, let me say this. That title, They Not Like Us, that can mean so much shit. I ain't gonna get into all that. But they not like us. The Tether's not like us. They always trying to make it seem like they got a problem with us. But you look like us. You trying to look like us. Y'all remember the movie Us? Yeah, they not like us. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that one for a minute, man. Salute the OG person, man. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that one for a minute. Yeah. Let me say something. That last verse on that Not Like Us, super fire. I heard you niggas talk about, yeah, man, we don't want to hear that extra knowledge stuff, man. All the double entendres and all that, man. This nigga too smart, man. This nigga, man. That nigga came with that bop on y'all ass. The beat, the flow, the delivery. Then he came with the last verse, the knowledge. That nigga Drake thought he did something. That nigga said, yeah, he rapping like he trying to set the slaves free. That nigga Kendrick broke it down. Oh yeah, you still talking about the slave shit? Well, let me break down to the people what you really doing. How many times I done told y'all this nigga culture vulture, man? This nigga really laughing at niggas, man. I've been saying this since the beginning. Salute the boss man, Ray G, Cool Cat, niggas that been around from the beginning that know I've been saying this about this white boy. Listen, I can deal with Drake. I said it on Ray G podcast. Y'all go check that out. The last episode of the Mental Club Conversations on Spotify, Apple, all that. Go check that out, right? I told Ray G I could tolerate Drake. I don't like that nigga Aubrey, man. Wheelchair Jimmy, I don't like that nigga, man. I see what he doing. You don't rock with us, but you coming around us. You still in the culture. You make good music. And you're trading the good music for passes in the hood. Y'all heard what Kendrick said, man. Quavo told him he could be from the north. 2 Chainz told him he was good, but he lied. He lied. He lied. You worship him. He lied. That nigga don't fuck with niggas, man. What you talking about, man? The knowledge. He gave you the beat, he gave you the flow, he gave you the delivery, and he gave you the knowledge. He still gave you the knowledge. They not like us. Niggas say you're not a colleague, you're a colonizer. That is facts. Niggas a colonizer. A culture vulture. They chose that nigga, not us. Niggas didn't choose Drake. I told y'all on the last episode, man. We didn't choose that nigga. We weren't watching Degrassi and looked at Wheelchair Jimmy and said, okay, that's our chosen nigga right there. We picked Wheelchair Jimmy. No. His cousin them, his uncle them chose him. Drake is the ultimate industry plant. They done tried to do it many times over and over. Ice Spice, all different, what's that Nav nigga? They doing it with this 4 bats nigga. They can never replicate what they did with Drake. He's the ultimate industry plant. And that was being exposed. I've been saying this from the beginning. And let me say this too about the people decide. Y'all looking at the media, a lot of y'all starting to wake up though. Y'all were just going with the media was saying and all that shit. The media is on code. Who controls the media? Drake uncle them control the media. And y'all was going with that. Y'all want niggas. Listen, Drake put out Family Matters. By the time y'all hear this, it'll be about 48 hours since he put out Family Matters. And that shit got like maybe 12 million by now. Kendrick Lamar had 12 million in 14 hours, nigga. The people decide. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to Gilly and them. They getting paid by them folks. Don't listen to Cameron and them. They getting paid by them folks. When them niggas had on them OVO jackets, I was like, oh, yeah. Don't listen to none of these niggas in the quote unquote black media. Don't listen to none of that. The people. See, that's why y'all don't know nothing. Y'all be talking about that I'm outside shit, but y'all not really cultured with the people. The people decide, nigga. We didn't choose that white boy. We didn't choose that white boy. They chose that white boy, and they made you believe that you should choose the white boy too. Now, like I said, if he come with them slaps, I'm cool with that. I like when he rap about the girls. I like that Better Find Your Love shit. I like that Marvin's Room, even though he was dirty and macking like a motherfucker. I like that though. He said some shit that I wanted to say before, but I can't say it. I'm not player son. I can't say that. I let Drake say it. I like that shit. Best I ever had, all that. That nigga when I heard that nigga on Stay Scheming, you like the finish line, we can't wait to get to you. Now he was sliding on that bitch, but I was like, what you talking about, Aubrey? What come on now. And let me say this too, man. Here's why I say Drake should only focus on Kendrick. Rick Ross, Metro, Future, Weeknd, all those other niggas that was being friends with him before, now they done switched up on him. We can say those are haters. If you want to say Rick Ross and them haters, I ain't mad at that. But Kendrick ain't never like this nigga. Kendrick like me. We ain't never like this nigga. Kendrick did a song with him before, to boost his career a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick used him. Kendrick ain't let that nigga use him. He used Drake. Drake couldn't use him. If you want to say them other niggas is some haters, then cool, I can fuck with that. A$AP Rocky might be mad because that nigga fucked this bitch. You know what I mean? He might be mad. Yeah. But as far as Kendrick, nah. Don't believe the media, man. They on code. The people decide. The people, listen, black people are the culture of the world, nigga. We choose what's hot. They know that. That's why they gotta come around us and soak up the culture. They gotta come around us, dress like us, steal the lingo. Know what I'm talking about? They love our bitches. Yeah. And let me say this too. Y'all bitches be fine as shit. I be cracking jokes. I be talking shit about y'all. I talk about everybody, but you bitches, y'all the finest bitches on the planet, but y'all know that. Y'all know that. Yeah, they come over here. They women want to do their hair like our women. I seen this black girl. She was with a white boy. And I ain't knocking that. I don't knock interracial relationships. You love who you love. But you could tell she wasn't one of us. That whole ends wasn't clipped. I'm a man and I'm looking at her hair like, bitch, if you don't clip them ends, bitch, you look like Bon Jovi by the head. You look like a Chucky doll by the head, bitch. Yeah, bitch, you got some African parents though. Your parents from the Caribbean. You's a tether. Drake is a tether. He's tethering on the black culture, and I'm so glad that he's getting exposed for it. That's right. I'm like Kendrick Lamar. I hate the way he talked, the way he walked. I hate the way that he dressed. That's right. Anybody want to say I'm hating? Fuck it. Somebody got to do it. I'll do it. I don't care. We got to get this tunnel digging smile hat the fuck out of here, man. Kendrick was exposed. Woo. What'd he say? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. Hard. That nigga Boss Man was putting me up on game. I was like, cause I was looking at the cover art. I was like, what's up with this cover art, man? What is that? He say, nigga, that's the motherfucking Predator app, nigga. I say, what? It's that many predators in that nigga house. Now I don't know how true that is, but it's funny as shit. I kind of figured that was his house. The red dots. I was like, I don't know what that may say, man. Nigga, that's the Predator app. Nigga Boss Man say, man, there's 13 dots on that motherfucker, man. They in that bitch having a slumber party, nigga. Nasty work. Tunnel digging smart. I bet he got all type of tunnels under that house. With mattresses with blood and feces on it. Ugh. Salute to that nigga Kendrick, man. That nigga, he said it though. He said he's what the culture feeling, and I feel it. Swear for God. Boy, the ancestors ain't playing out here. The ancestors dead on that small hat head, boy. Drake, I don't know what you doing right now. You thought you could just drop that Family Matters and just go on vacation. Turn that goddamn plane around, boy. Turn that plane around. You know what? Fuck that. Wherever you going, I hope you got a laptop, microphone, headphones. I hope you getting to work. Cause Kendrick's stomping your ass out. When he dropped that Not Like Us, all I can hear was World Star. He's stomping that nigga. He's stomping it in that last verse. When he dropped that knowledge and them facts in that last verse. Were you listening? Cause I don't think you niggas was listening. Y'all was just going with the media and shit. Y'all wasn't listening at first. I hope you listening now. You could shake your ass to Not Like Us. Don't just shake your ass. Pay attention. Listen. He's a colonizer. They lied and you believed him. You worshiped him. Thank you, Kendrick. I've been saying this for over a decade. Thank you. They finally listening. They listening. Thank you. Get that fucking colonizer up out of here, man. Hey, and his uncle Lucian Grange somewhere eating like a motherfucker. Them white folks loving it. Let me tell you something. They would throw Drake to the wolves. He finna find that out too. I don't think his career over with, but it'll never be the same. They finna throw that nigga to the wolves. He finna have to scratch and survive for himself. Yeah. Because guess what? The people decide. They cannot, as much as they want to marginalize niggas, keep us out of the financial gain of our culture. Hip hop. They want to keep the money away from us. You know what I mean? You gotta get with the program to get you a check around this motherfucker. As much as they want to, shit on us, they gotta listen to us. We decide. I wish you niggas really wake up and see that. We decide. Yeah, every now and then they'll bring a nigga like Drake along and try to get you to, go with the program. But when you wake up and say, nah, we don't want that, they got to come with something else. They will throw that nigga Aubrey to the wolves. If we all get on one accord and say we ain't fucking with that tunnel digging small hat no more, they will throw that nigga to the wolves. They'll throw him out there, bucket naked. He a fan. Freaky ass nigga. Man, listen, you know how many niggas I'm finna be calling freaky ass niggas? You know how many freaky ass niggas I know? Freaky ass nigga. They call him the 69 God. Oh my God. I was talking to my brother last night. I had that nigga laughing like a motherfucker. I done did 69 with a bitch before. Only one bitch in my whole life. That shit freaky. That's like on the last episode I was explaining to y'all how the black man fuck his bitch face to face. Well, that's how it started. Then the white boy started doing doggy style. 69 came from a white boy. He called that nigga the 69 God. Freaky ass nigga. Nigga ain't gonna be able to do shit around me. Oh, freaky ass nigga. Little freaky ass nigga. Chill out, nigga. You a fan, nigga. Freaky ass nigga. What I told y'all about them fans. I don't want no fans. Oh shit, I definitely don't want no fans around now, nigga. Don't come up to me talking about you a fan. I'm gonna get your freaky ass on, nigga. Hey Drake, I heard you like him young. Dog, everything a nigga needed was in that motherfucking package of that song, boy. That shit funny as hell. The beat sliding. He sliding on that bitch, the delivery fire. You know what I'm talking about? You could dance to that bitch. And once again, that shit funny as hell. He kicking knowledge on that motherfucker, man. This nigga Kendrick is stomping this small hat the fuck out. That nigga stomping that nigga out. And if Drake gotta hit that everywhere he go on the West Coast. From the top to the bottom. Anywhere on the West Coast, he's gonna have to hit it. And when that nigga walk in the club, everybody gonna be yelling freaky ass nigga. Oh shit, the freaky ass nigga here. You know people don't give a fuck. You know society fucked up. As soon as they see Drake, oh shit, freaky ass nigga. Watch how many motherfucking memes, how many different videos you gonna see online, motherfuckers. Oh shit, they gonna be recording this shit in the airport. Oh shit, it's Drake. What up, freaky ass nigga? It's the 69 God. Oh shit. Now once again, I hope it's not over. I hope this shit not over. I'm loving this shit. I need this to go all over. I really hope it lasts through the rest of the year, but I know that ain't gonna happen. Cause it looks like Kendrick got this nigga on life support. They about to pull the plug on this nigga. Nigga, I said earlier that Drake should take 2 weeks off, but if he take 2 weeks off, they might pull the plug on this nigga. Cause Kendrick stomping his ass. And they got blood all over them chucks. Nigga. But I hope it's not over. Drake, the least you can do is drop some bangers, nigga. Listen, fuck what everybody else talking about. Call all your ghostwriters. Call all your ghostwriters. I said you need to be by yourself. You know what? Fuck all that. Don't pay none of that no attention. I ain't gonna edit it out. Listen. You need to call all your ghostwriters. You need to call all the hitmen. You need to call everybody that ever brought you some hits. Nigga, you better call Quentin Miller. You need Quentin Miller, man. That nigga Kendrick at the house by himself, sitting in a recliner, nigga. With some dirty Chucks on. Some motherfucking, nigga, it's food and shit, all food stains and shit. Blood all over the motherfucking dickies, nigga, in a dirty white t-shirt, nigga. That nigga got the motherfucking landline phone with the cord, nigga. That nigga in the shank, nigga. That nigga recording all that shit himself. He at the house by himself, recording himself. He mixing that shit. He doing the cover art. He putting that shit out. He in that mode. Trust me, I know that mode. I told y'all, killers know killers when they see one. He in that mode. Listen to me, Drake. Get it together. Get it together. Call all your hitmen. You know what I mean? Your cousin them about to throw you to the wolves, man. They're about to throw you to the wolves. Once the people decide that you ain't it no more, they're gonna throw you to the wolves. Keep in mind. The life that you save will be on, my nigga. Shit. Freaky ass nigga.
Why I'm not a drug dealer? Saying I don't see you outside. Thank you. You don't even got a car, do you? What I need a car for?
D-Matic made it.
Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Yeah. Cop them 3 at a time, get one to my dog. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Yeah. Rhyme with a couple bras, I'ma fuck them all. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Yeah. I ain't got nothing for y'all, I don't fuck with y'all. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Break them all down the zips and run through them all. I made a killing on that reg, I got old money. I told my plug to slow it down, cause I don't need nothing. Them same niggas cracking jokes, they tryna hold something. Might be in TK in that north with a pole or something. Hey, we ain't talking about no business with no bitch, nigga. I had to cut my nigga off, cause he a snitch, nigga. I saved your life from the plug, what you mean, thug? I fed your bitch when you was broke, it is what it was. Hey, I'm that nigga, same clothes, running through them O's. Whole box of Cheerios full of XOs. Hey, straight from Houston, what you moving? That's that fentanyl? Hey, catch a murder charge for nothing, you look stupid, dawg. Hey, I'm that nigga in the trap, I don't talk or nothing. I get my shit and move around, I ain't your fucking buddy. I ain't that nigga you should jack, we coming back for something. Either your life or some money, we don't play by nothing, nah. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Yeah. Cop them 3 at a time, get one to my dog. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Yeah. Rhyme with a couple bras, I'ma fuck them all. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Yeah. I ain't got nothing for y'all, I don't fuck with y'all. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Break them all down the zips and run through them all. Look, whole lot of blue shit. Hood nigga, Waterburger, this ain't Roof Chris. I don't fuck with many niggas, they on goofy shit. Coming down with all that buck and I'll shoot you, bitch. If it ain't money, it ain't nothing, I can't fuck with it. I told my hoe to break a trick, she say she fuck with it. If you a holding bitch, I love you, we can do something. This for you losers who told me that I wouldn't be nothing. Hey, I'ma flex, every chance that a nigga get. Talking live on Instagram, that there for the bitch. That Glock 40 with the switch, hey, we gon' polka dot 'em. That's on my mama, I don't do drama, I make phone calls. I'll send them goons through your shit and we gon' wipe you off. Shit, I mean wipe you down. I'm probably out of town, bitch, you a fucking clown. So yeah, we laughing at you. And shit, you scared to catch the face, so I'm just rapping at you, huh? Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall. Yeah. Hey. Bricks in the wall, bricks in the wall.
Family moving up in the business. I know you're gonna look after family. What family you talking about, Ice?